Let's begin. Okay, Daria, I think you're it. 준비. All right, we're going to begin today. We're just going to work on some basics. So let's get our hands on our hoodies. Let's do some circles. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Switch. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Hands up high, nice and straight, and twisting. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, right hand up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach and grab. Inhale. Exhale. Take another deep inhale. And exhale, close. Left hand up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's take our right leg. Right leg steps back. Saguri jase or Gadian jase. So notice here, I step straight back. You want your feet shoulder width apart. Shoulder width apart here. And then step straight back, and then we're going to turn our hips to the side here, right? Notice that you can see both of my legs here, they're not blocking the back leg. Okay, off to the side, hands on your hips. Both knees are bent. Okay, so from here we're going to shift our weight, and as we shift our weight, we're going to turn and bend that front knee. Back knee is nice and straight here. Okay, so that's position one. And then inhale, turn back to the side, weight on the back leg. Shifting forward, dual. Inhale. Set. Net. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱. Watch the side view, keep going. 여덟. 아홉, 열. Good. And then switching feet. Hup. So now we're right leg forward. Okay, notice that the feet shoulder width apart. So we start here, shoulder width apart. We step straight back and turn to the side. Both knees are bent, hands on our hips. Shift and twist. 하나. Inhale back. 둘. Set. 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Okay, and switch feet. Okay, so now let's extend our front hand, make a nice chumok fist. Back hand in the chamber. Both knees are bent. Weight's more on the back leg though, and then we're going to do that same shift and twist. Back. Inhale. Dual. Chamber discipline. Back. Inhale. Set. Back. Net. 다섯. 여섯. 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, and switch feet. Same thing, front hand extended, back hand in the chamber. We're going to shift and twist, punch, 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, Yosit. Ilga. Yoda. Aho. Kiha. And switch. Good. So we're going to see how our hips kind of twist. Okay, side to side. So front hand extends, back hand in the chamber. Shift and twist. Hana. And then we're going to push, shift and twist to the face. See, now my body's turned sideways. Then shift, body forward. Then body side with a nice jab. Okay, push, pull, chamber hand punch. Okay, twist, hana. Dual. Set. Neck. Shift, twist the hips forward. Twist the hips to the front. Turn side. Both times, weights driving forward. Set. Neck. Dasit. Key up. Good. And switch. Okay, let's try. So from here, front hand extended, back hand in the chamber. Okay, here we go. Shift and twist. You go, dude. Okay, Nina, I can see you. I hope you can see us. Okay, and hana. Forward, and then side. Dual. Set. Net. Dasut. Do go again. Yosit. Ilgop. Yodel. Aho. Kia. Kia. Roll. So this idea of pushing and pulling, right? Shifting and twisting your mass each time. Both sides of your body moving. Okay, so from our Chumi Jase, left leg's going to step. We're going to twist. Prepare Haramaki. So notice from here, this hand doesn't move. You're like a puppet. Your hip turns, your arms follow. See, hip turns, arm follows. Okay, so we step, left leg, twist, prepare. Notice the bottom arm is nice and straight, and the front arm is bent up at the shoulder. Now from here we step, haramaki. Notice the stance here, nice and wide. Don't walk on the tightrope. Nice wide stance. Front knee is bent. Okay, and then back. Prepare. 5 times. Hana. Back. Right? Make sure you step off to the side here. Dur. Back. Set. Back. Elbows physically touch. Bottom hand is fully straight. Top hand is nice and bent. Set. Inhale. Neck. Dasit. Key up. All right, and switching feet. Okay, inhale. Cross. Bottom hand straight. Elbows touch. Make sure you step nice and wide. Back. See, sideways, front. Get everything to the front. Back. Nice long motion here. Swing. Cross the body. Not like this. Nice big swing. Go. Big swing. Colin, snap your hips. Hips snap. Chamber hand pulls back. Prepare. Neck. Back. Don't turn your hips. Step. And then turn. That's the timing. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2. Back. 1, 2. Snap the hip. I want to see this. Right? Here. 1, 2. Snap it. Back. Set. Snap it. Back. Key up. And switch it. Prepare. Blocking hand on bottom this time, right? Elbows touch. Okay? Snapping step. Step wide. High block. Right? Make sure when you do this high block, everyone, that your arm turns out. So you don't want to high block like this. You want to turn it so that you can open your hand and wave at me. Okay? That's it. That's where you want to be. Okay? Nice. A little more straight on the arm so that your arm is above your head. You don't want to be like this. You see that? You want to have it away from your head. There you go. Okay? All right, let's try. So we cross prepare. Hana. Back. Right? Twisting. Twist. Twist. Dur. Twist. Back. Drive the weight more, Colin. Drive the weight on the front leg. Set. Drive the weight. Back. Neck. Drive the weight. Back. Key up. Drive that weight on the front knee. Right? You want to feel this. A step, not just turn, but as you turn, you see the knee bending. Step, turn, twist, and the knee bends. Don't just go like this. See the difference? You want to bend into your stance. Okay. Prepare. Last one. Key up. And then switch. Carter, I bet you're doing great. I'd love to see you. Cross your elbows. Step nice and wide. Twist your hips. Fall. Hana. Inhale. Back. Dur. Back. Set. Back. Net. Back. Dawson. Back. Yosin. Back. Last one, Kia. And Boro. Some good tension. Sure. Turn and fix your doba. Looking good, everyone. So that's the first couple of exercises, and that teaches you how to use defensive hoodie, defensive hip, in Untitled Chapter in your front stance, right? Where you're turning your body to the side, and then you're turning your body to the front, okay? I kind of like to think of you're going into a closed position, and then you're opening up. Close, open. You see that? Now we're going to do it where we start, we open, and then we close. Open, close. You see that? So we're going to do the opposite now. That's called offensive hip. Okay? An example of this would be the Tundangongya. Okay? So let's give that a try. Everybody get your hands on your hips. We're going to step with our left leg first. So from here, we're going to shift our weight to the right leg like this. And as we do that, we're going to pull the left side of our hip back like that. So if we were going to step with this leg in defensive hip, we'd shift our weight and we'd turn our hips this way. For offensive hip, we shift our weight and we turn our hips the other way. Do you see that? So offensive hip, defensive hip. Defensive hip, you're in kind of the defensive position. Offensive hip because you're more in an offensive position, more open. Okay? So hands on your hip, left leg steps. So shift the weight. 1. See how I turn my hips this way? Now I hold it back, and then I twist. It's just a little twist, and the weight drives forward. Okay, and back. Okay, watch me do it from a side profile. I turn, and then I turn. But do you see my knee bend? Turn, turn, fall. It's not this, where I turn, but my knee doesn't bend. Turn, turn, bend. Okay, let's try. Hands on your hips. Okay, 1, 2, and fall. And back. Shift. Come on. Back. Tur. So turn your belt knot this way. Everybody point this way. Everybody point. Point. Ken, point. Carter, point. We're going to turn our belt knot this way. 1, turn. Now you're going to point it towards the camera. Turn. And back. Turn, turn. Okay, do it 3 more times. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Make sure you're stepping wide. A lot of times when you do this step, you're going to go turn, turn, and you see how my back leg's gone? When you do turn, turn, you want to make sure you can see both feet. They're over your shoulders. Okay, last time. Turn, turn. Okay, let's try the other leg now. So now we're going to turn this way. Turn, turn. Can you see both your feet? Is your front knee bent? And back. Turn, turn. It's really important for you guys to figure out. So I don't move my feet yet. I do my first turn. Turn. Weight's over here. Turn. And then this leg here is going to take this step. Step and turn to get your belt knot forward. Back. Kind of not getting it. Let's try again from here. This leg, we're going to turn. 1. So you get your belt knot facing this way. Now, lift this leg. This is the leg that's going to kick, step. Okay? This leg's going to step. Reed, I hope you're following. And then step and turn. So everything's facing forward. Back. So you're going to face to the side. There, now you're back, Reed. And then step and face forward. Make sure your belt knot doesn't go too far over, so now you're over here. Make sure it's facing forward. Back. Okay, let's do that 5 times. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Last one. Turn, and back. Okay, so the perfect technique to do this is a chundang gong yak. So we're going to back it up as far as we can, and we're going to try and do 3 punches. Let's see if you all have enough space for 3 punches. So step out, chumbi. Okay, so we're going to start off with the left hand punching. So the left hand is going to come into the chamber position. Right hand is going to extend. Shift the weight over this way. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Watch. See, as I prepare, you see I turn, so my belt knot's going this way. Okay, what? See how I turn? Prepare for the punch. Now as you step and punch with your left hand, turn again. Make sure you can see both your feet in the camera. Okay. Then from here, we're going to step again. We're going to turn this way, step punch. Turn this way, prepare, punch. Turn, punch. Was that 3 or 4? Paro. Okay, and then back up. That's it, everyone. Now, when you do that turn, a lot of times what you're going to do is you're going to stand up. So you're going to look like this. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. You see that? I'm going up and down. Watch it sideways here. Watch this. Turn, turn. Turn, turn. That's incorrect, right? That's wrong. What you want to do is stay really low. So as I do that turn, my knee stays bent. Turn, turn. Do you see is my head going up and down? Turn, turn. Turn, turn. Okay? So we're going to try that now. So everybody step out to me. And take your left leg and step back. In a nice front stance. Get your hands on your hips. So we're just going to practice that. So we're going to come to the center and turn, stay low. And back. Back. So I want you to drive more weight on this leg. It's going to hurt, guys. Turn, stay low. And back. Don't come up. Okay? Turn. And back. And let me get a little closer so you can see this. Okay, here. Turn. And back. You see how I stay low? Look, if I don't stay low, look at me bob. See that? What you want to do is this. Stay nice and level. Okay, hana. Dual. Set. Net. Dasa. Good. Okay. Now let's try 3 punches now with that hand. Okay, so from here, everybody prepare. Stay low. 1, 2. And step back. 1, 2. Step back. Hana, pull. Step back. Okay? Hana, pull. Step back. Okay, last one, key up. Hana, pull. Okay, now let's try it on this leg. So hands on your hips. Okay, get your feet apart. Get your belt knot facing forward. Okay, so from here, right? 1, back, stay low, right? Bend your knee. 1, back. And I'm telling you all, you've got to bend this front knee. See this? All the weight goes on this leg. See, I can pick up my foot as I prepare. You see that? There's no weight happening on that leg. Okay, let's try. Here we go. Hana. Dual. Let's try. Can you pick it up? And back. Dual. Can you pick it up? Set. Pick it up. Net. Dasu. Okay, let's try the punch. Hana. And back. Turn. Turn. Back. Turn. Turn. Set. Net. Kill. Chill. Boro. Show. Turn. Fix your Dojang. You're looking good, everyone. This is kind of one of those classes that I'm recording this. This is one of those classes you might want to watch over and over again. This is really important stuff, especially green belts. You might not have all of this down. And then red belts that are going for Chodan, which are the other three, you should be paying attention because you got to know this, okay? This should all be a review for you three. Okay, so let's work a little bit on the Hugel Jase now, the back stance. So everybody get your hands on your hips. Okay, so we're going to step with our left with this. So remember, you're going to make an L, a capital L, with your feet. Okay, that's important. Then from here, your front foot's going to step out. But as you step out, look, I'm going to go to the side. Watch how my body moves. Does everybody see the flag right there? See the flag? That's the Subakdo flag. Watch how my head moves towards the flag. You see that? How my whole body weight moves towards the flag? You see that? When you do a back stance, my foot's going to step, but look what happens. I drop straight down. My weight does not shift towards the front. Did everybody see that? Did my head move over to the side? Straight down. Look what happens when I shift into a front stance, though. What happened to my head? It moved, didn't it? Okay, so let's give that a try with the back stance, shall we? So I'm going to do it to the side so that you guys can see it. And I'm going to put my head right under the flag, see? Okay, so make your box. Let's have everybody be sideways just like me. So we're going to do a back stance facing that way. Okay, so you're here, make the box. Belt knot is facing the camera. Now from here, I'm going to step. But as I step, my back knee is going to bend and I'm going to sit down. Like that. That's it. Looks good. And back. Maintain that L. We're going to do that 5 times. Look to the side and hana. That. Dur. Set. Net. Dasu. Good. So Darian, notice, look at yourself, and now do that again. Do you see your upper body leaning like that? Did you see that? Watch me. Go again. That's it. Much better. Okay. Turn the foot. Look. Turn the foot the other way. Keep your belt outside towards the camera. And then we're going to step and drop. Yeah, Dari, you caught yourself. Good job. Back. Okay, we'll do it 5 times. Huh? Good. Set. Neck. Dasu. And back. Okay. So now what we're going to do is do the same thing, but we're going to do a technique now. Okay, so everybody get into Chumbi. So I'm still going to have my head right over that flag. Now I'm going to put my hands on my hips. Now watch. I'm going to look. I'm going to prepare. And sit. And back. Okay. So you notice, where did my head go when I do this? That way, right? That way and down. So I should go down and I should go back. Okay, so it's not straight. Notice how I move this way. This way and down. Okay? So hands are on our hips. First thing we do is we turn, and then turn. Turn, sit back. Okay, let's try that 5 times. Okay, hana. Dual. Set. Dase. Okay, let's do the Yupmaki now. Cross on bottom. Hana. Tur. Back. Tur. Set. Okay, I'm going to watch. 2 more. Net. Back. Last one. Kia. Oro. Very good. Okay. So now some of you, I was looking at Ken on that one. Some of you might be doing it too. Look at my hips. You see that? That's not a back stance. When you do this, you want to pull your hips back like this. Front view, it looks like instead of this, sitting back. Look at this view here. Not this, this. Okay, Ken, can I see that again? Let me see your back stance. That's it, buddy. Good. Very nice. All right. So let's so that's the back stance. Does everyone understand that jase? It's really important that we understand both the Changul jase and the Wugul jase. So can everybody unmute now? Everybody unmute. Great. So I'd like to break it up into some groups now, and maybe some of my red belts here can help me. What do you guys think? So what do we got? Mina, Ken, Reed. Are you guys all the same rank? I think just got your green belts. No stripes. Reed, Colin, he's frozen. Does he have stripes? Okay, so all of you need to work on Pyongan Idan. And then Joseph, do you know Pyongan Idan? Or just Pyongan Chodan? So do you know it or not? No, sir? Or yes, sir? You know it. Okay, well, we'll find out. Okay, and then we've got the red, maybe the red belts you guys can be together then. So, Daria, we're going to give you a breakout group, and I'd like you to go over the looks in Naihanji Chodan. Can you handle that? Make sure that Colin and Carter are looking at the proper time. So work on that, and then work on the preparations for each technique. Okay, so you're here, right? First move. Okay, and you're looking. Prepare, elbow, look. Prepare, elbow, look. Prepare, low block, prepare, elbow. Does that make sense? Make sure that that's really solid, and then I'm going to take a look at you three. Okay, so to make it easy, we're going to do 2 breakout rooms. And we're going to put Carter, Colin, Daria in one. And then Joseph, Ken, Mina, Reed in the other. And why don't you all go into your rooms now? Okay.